Hello. My name's Sam and welcome to my channel So That Sparkle with Sam, and this is my sparkly reflection on my Me Made May. So sit back, grab a cuppa, have a little look at some of the things that I wore throughout May, and then I'll let you know what I thought, my sparkly reflections and some bloopers at the end. If this is something that you enjoy, then don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you in a bit. Hello, my name's Sam and welcome to my channel So That Sparkle with Sam, and today is my kind of roundup of my Me Made May. Now, I did tell you that at the end of my week 4 that I would be popping here on the next day on the 1st of June to do this, and it is now is it the 4th or 5th? It's the 5th of June and I've only just got round to it, so yeah, life. It's fun, isn't it? So I just thought I'd use this time to give you my thoughts on Me Made May, how it went for me, what I plan to do, what things I need to add to my wardrobe, what I need to get rid of. And then if you watch to the end, I've got some little fun bloopers because when you film every day, things happen. So yeah. So first things first, Me Made May. From a vlogging perspective, I found it really good because I found the actual craft of filming myself every day, thinking about what I was going to put on, filming it, seeing it from all of the different angles. I also did it on my stories on Instagram. I did only start highlighting it from day 6 because I didn't realise that was something you could do. So from 6 to 31, it's highlighted on my Instagram, but I did actually post to my stories or to the grid every day. So you should be able to kind of get an idea of what I wore every day. And doing that was great. very much helped by the tripod that was recommended to me by the lovely Tamlin, who is sewn on the Tyne, and I'll pop a link to my new tripod down below, because I found that really useful. Now, I haven't used it to its fullest potential yet either. It is definitely a work in progress. It's something that I'm going to try and use, you know, forever now, but it's got me started in using it. It's something that I didn't use at all before, and now I use it all the time, and I find it really useful. The most useful thing about it is the fact that it's got a little remote on it. Before, when I was taking my pictures, I used to use a timer, and the problem with timers is, and ADHD, is I was preempting when the timer was going to go off and doing something really weird with my face. So, you know, I was watching the countdown, 5, 4, 3, and then I was doing this with my face, and it's like, no. Whereas with the remote, I could have much more natural kind of me poses. I mean, I was still doing funny things with my face. I've got a funny face, but it felt like it was giving you a truer representation of me, rather than, yeah, these kind of like forced smiley kind of effects. So yeah, so it's definitely a tick from the tripod, and I'll definitely use that again. I think I'm going to make Me Made May a bit of a practice, but I also would love to do one in the autumn winter months, because one thing that I found myself doing, I mean, we were really lucky because May was such a beautiful month here in the UK. The weather was beautiful, so I definitely feel like I've given my summer wardrobe a kind of airing and kind of an idea of what I can wear when it's warmer. But I would have loved to have dug out, and in fact a few days I really missed digging out some of my kind of autumn gems. I mean, I don't really have a summer winter wardrobe. I do try as much as I can to wear all of my wardrobe all year round, but obviously, you know, there are differences in what you choose, and also in the winter I tend to go for, I don't know, I tend to go for a bit more of a kind of comfy, cozy vibe. And I just think it would be interesting to do it in a different month. So I think I might do that maybe October, November time. I might do a couple of Me Made weeks, just you know, just to keep my hand in and see if my wardrobe is still working well for me. So I have taken 3 IKEA bags, you know, the big blue IKEA bags, to the charity shop this month. Not all of my clothes. It was really nice because I was sorting my wardrobe. It made the rest of my family kind of look at their clothes. That was something that I didn't expect to come out of Me Made May. It actually made other people in my family look at their wardrobe, which, you know, is really nice, isn't it? It's kind of a shared experience. So yeah, we all kind of had a good sort out. And, you know, as I was obviously washing family's clothes and stuff, I was kind of like, oh, do you still love this? This is something you still love. So yeah, so we had a good sort out, and that feels really good. But it has made me rethink my kind of plans for what I need to make. So one thing that I really kept reaching for but couldn't find. So things that I reached for and couldn't find were throw on kind of all-in-one outfits. So I'm talking dresses, jumpsuits, play suits. Now, I have got a lot of dresses. I have got a couple of jumpsuits. I don't have any play suits. So for the summer, I definitely want to make myself some kind of fun play suits, because I just don't have anything like that in my wardrobe. And I found myself really wanting that kind of easy thing to wear. So I'm definitely going to be putting that on my makes list. The other thing was, yeah, some more kind of jumpsuits. Now I've got my Avenir jumpsuit, which I love, and I've got a few of those, but although I did wear them during May and I loved wearing them, I did feel like I wanted something a little bit more put together in a jumpsuit way. So maybe something a little bit more not formal. I don't mean formal. I just mean something, yeah, a little bit more. So I am going to try a few jumpsuit and flight suit patterns, because I think that that is something that I'd really love to try. I've made up a toile of the Junie jumpsuit that I got in my So Confident subscription box. And unfortunately, I did the measurement to take, I knew I needed to take some fabric some length out of the rise. And I wanted to take 1 inch, but I folded it over. So instead of taking 1 inch out of the rise, I actually took 2 inches out of the rise. So when I tried my toile on, it was a little bit, ooh. If you know what I mean. So yeah, so I have now taken that back out of the pattern and actually done 1 inch instead of 2 inches. I don't know why I did that. I just had a bit of a brain. So yeah, I am definitely, and it was great though, because I did I did the toile and I did all of the adjustments all at the same time, and apart from that, everything else was really good. So I think it's going to be quite a good fit for me, and I'm loving the idea of a kind of jumpsuit, flight suit, you know, challenge Annika styly. So I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, so that is definitely jumpsuit, flight suit definitely needs to be added to my Me Made wardrobe, because I was looking and I was missing. So the thing that I probably also reached for and was finding a little wanting was trousers, my kind of jeans alternative trousers. So I could have worn my Rowan trousers much more. I was trying to not have repeats, but I kept reaching for them because they went with so many things. So I definitely need another pair of, you know, zip fly trousers that are kind of, you know, a jeans alternative. And so I have signed myself up to the So Hayley Jane Thready Set Go pattern of the month, which is the Faulkner pants, which is a Helen's Closet pattern. I'll pop a picture of them up here, because I think that they are going to fill that gap. So I'm going to make myself a pair of those. And maybe I think I may have spoken about this before. I want to make the heroin jeans, which are the mum style jeans from Merchant and Mills, but I've still not found the denim that I want to make them with. So they're definitely still in the background, but I'm just looking for the perfect fabric for those. And then that will also give me another pair of those kinds of, well, they're not jean style trousers, they are jeans, but you know what I mean. So yeah, before I forget, what I'm wearing today is I'm wearing my Donny shirt. I'm wearing my Tulip Pink Donny shirt. And I love wearing this because whenever I put it on, it makes me think of my lovely friend Adam from Adam Sews, because he helped me pick the fabric when we were at Abercarn's in November. And yeah, so it just makes me happy, makes me smile, makes me think of Adam. So I'm just got my fun Donny shirt on with some ready to wear jeans, because today is, you know, just a round the house getting stuff done kind of day, and this is a perfect outfit. And also this is something that I didn't wear during May, and when I kind of did my audit of what I wore, I was like, oh, why didn't I wear that? And I was like, oh, I don't, there wasn't a reason why I didn't wear it. I don't think it just didn't come up. So I popped it on because I do love it. Yeah, obviously there was a few things that I didn't wear in May for various different reasons. The things that I got rid of were not necessarily to do with the fact that I didn't wear them, you know, because I wasn't loving them. There was always a reason. So there was a few things that I got rid of because they don't fit me as well anymore. A few things I got rid of because they are just not I've just changed my style. Since I've started sewing, my style has changed a lot and they're just not my style anymore. or a few things that I made very early on in my sewing, and I'm just like, I just don't like it anymore. You know, it's just like, I don't even know why I made it anymore, you know, but hey ho, this is the way it is, isn't it? And this is why I love Me Made May, because generally when I get dressed in the morning, I'm not really one, I'm not saying it's not important, you know, wear what makes you happy. I love the idea, you know, I wear what makes me happy, but I don't necessarily think about it all the time. I just kind of put on what makes me feel happy. So it's really good with Me Made May because it makes me think about why why I'm wearing what I'm wearing, if the things in my wardrobe are useful, and you know what else I need. So yeah, and today this just sang to me and went, Sam, this makes you happy, put it on. So I did. So yeah, what else did I learn about Me Made May? Oh, definitely plain t-shirts. I need some plain t-shirts. I have got plain t-shirts in my wardrobe, but they tend to be ready to wear ones. And again, I'm not planning on replacing things that I don't need, but they're all quite elderly now. So quite a few of them went because they had, if it's a Me Made t-shirt or a Me Made garment and it's got wear and tear, I'm probably more likely to mend it and fix it. If it's ready to wear and it's got wear and tear, I'm less motivated to fix it. I know I could fix it, but if it's going to be a really, really tricky thing or it's going to take me a long time and I haven't made it, I'm less motivated. I don't know whether anyone else feels that way. If I made it, I'm much more motivated to fix it, which is why I just want to kind of get onto that next level of everything being me made, because then I'll know I will look after my wardrobe. So yeah, so I need to make myself some plain tee patterns, and I have a video coming out really, really soon, which is for a t-shirt pattern that you can make in knit and woven, and obviously patterns or prints, and that is starting to become a really big part of my wardrobe. So that one's going to come out next week, where I and I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, so other than that, really, I just enjoyed my Me Made May. I'm really enjoying my Me Made wardrobe. I'm really glad in kind of what directions it's going at. A couple of things that I need to go forward is I need to plan a little more ahead about what it is I need and what it is I make, because I get a little bit of overwhelm sometimes. I start a lot of projects and I don't always finish them straight away, and then I'm kind of still looking for that item in my wardrobe and I kind of think I've made it, but I haven't. I've just thought of that. I've thought about it. So I need to get much better at kind of finishing those projects. So that's definitely something that I'm going to think about for my next Me Made May, and maybe have that as a little goal. Yeah. Or maybe I'll make myself accountable to you. Maybe I'll start a plans and a makes video and make sure that all of those plans actually get made. Oh, fancy that. We'll see. So yeah, so I'm going to leave you now with my bloopers of my Me Made May. I hope you've enjoyed following. If you haven't watched my week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, then please feel free to go back and watch them at your leisure. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for all the lovely comments that I've had. And just thank you for being here. It means the world to me. Don't forget to sparkle. See you really soon. Bye for now. Good morning, it's day 12, and no it's not, it's day 13. Good morning, it's day 20. No, it isn't, it's day 21. Good morning. It is, oh, I don't know what day it is. What day is it? Good morning. It's day 21 and yeah, it is, what day is it? Hello. My name's Sam and this is my sparkle. Let's try that again. So here's my tutorial. Words.